Okay, sir.
So
Oh,
go
I
into future.
didn't enter it.
No, just call it. You don't need to repeat the definition. Just the call. Do you understand?
Okay. You walked.
Mhm. That's what it's supposed to do. That's what it was supposed to do. So the essence of this is for you to know how to make something general. Now, with this kind of thing, you can create a function and simply call it as many times as you want. If you wanted to run this code again, explore norms list, if you had not put it in a function, you would have had to do copy and paste, is it not?
Yes, sir.
So that's the advantage that a function gives you. Just spell the name correctly and call it. If it has a parameter, you supply an argument. If it doesn't have, like in the case of explore norms list, then you don't put anyone. You don't put any argument when you're calling it. But if everything inside the function is correctly specified, the code will work very well without any issues. So that's just the advantage. Even that first one, the same thing. Scroll up. Let's look at that first one. The same thing that happened to that names list. The only difference now is that the first one needed an argument. So you have to create a list first before you send in the list as uh, the um, the argument for the call of the function. So always remember that when your function has a parameter, that means you must do something before you call it. Do you understand what I mean by that?
Yes, sir.
You must do something. In this case, you created names and then you called it, you said explore string list, then you put names. Then when the second example, we said we will do it without parameter. And then in that case, everything, the whole code went in. So there was no need to um, create any lists or anything. Since, of course, the code will even create the list for you because the code started with an empty list and then asked the user to put things inside, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
And then after that, it now printed out what the user put inside. Do you have any questions on any of the
No,
codes?
no, sir.
You don't have any questions?
No, sir. Sir,
Okay.
please, can I go to the toilet?
Don't, it has to do with the notes that you copied in the last class. I want you see
Mm.
those. Did you see those examples that I put in the notes?
Yes, sir.
So let us look at those examples. That's what I want to just do. That's what I want to do for the before we end the class today. Okay, so I've sent it.
Okay.
Have you seen it?
Yes, sir.
So I want us to look at those three scenarios, because those are the things I put in the in the note. So let's verify if what is in the note is actually correct.
Wait, I'm writing it.
You said what?
Am I writing it?
Okay, so yes, you can add it to your note, but let's first do the practical, then you write it. Let's do the practical, then you can write it in your book. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Um,
No, you have to execute that one first. Hit enter twice. I execute it first, then before you go to the next one, so that we'll see the output for that one. You understand? It's when you are inside the function that you do what you're about to do now. You understand what I'm saying, Nabi?
yes, sir.
And so hit enter twice, execute it, then go to the next one. So was that not what the note said will happen? That if you have for I in range 7 will create a list from 0 to 6. Is that not what it said?
Yes, sir.
Uh-huh. Oh yeah. So what you just saw now is that I, the iterator. You remember we called I the iterator, right?
Yes, sir.
Uh-huh. The iterator will start from, will point to 0 and then go to the next one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6, and so on. But that is because what? You had range 7. So that's the reason why it stopped at 6. If you had range 10, it would have stopped at 9, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah, go to the next one. Let's see what we have.
Yes, sir.
Be careful when you're copying.
It worked.
Okay, so you see, it started from 3, but it still ended at where? It ended at 9, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
One less than the second number. Okay.
To walk.
Okay. All right. So look at that second one. That second one, it will always start from the first number, but it will stop at one less than the second number. Now look at that last one. Can you explain what is happening with that last one?
Uh, uh,
So it's starting at 3
yeah.
and it's not supposed to exceed 8. But that 2 that you see after the 8 is like a step, right? That means just be adding 2 for me. Be adding 2 for me until you get to the number that is the last number that is less than 8, which in this case is 7, isn't it?
Oh, okay. Okay, I see it now. I get it now.
That's not what is happening. It's
Yeah,
adding
yeah.
2, adding 2. So you can even try something else. So change that 8 to something like 15. No,
Oh, I
change
forgot to.
the 8.
Yeah, I forgot to change it.
Okay.
Yeah, it worked.
Uh-huh. Did you notice that now it's 15, right? Even when, okay, so we're adding 2, and you are and if you had added 2 to 13, 13 plus 2 should have given you 15, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
So even when the number is exactly what do you call it? Um is exactly what would have been the last number, it's still excluded. Why? Because it must not reach that last number. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
It always seems to exclude the last number. But the first number, if that's when you have a scenario where you have two numbers, the first number will always be the starting point.
Yes,
You
sir.
understand? Uh-huh.
Yes, sir.
Do you have any questions on this?
Um, no, I don't, sir.
Please, if you want to, this is what I tell you about learning stuff with coding, and I think it should apply to all other things. Try and experiment, try new things out. You can see that we didn't just stay with 3,8,2. We tried something different. Let's change the 8. You can even change the 3. You can change the 2, to something else and see how it will work, and see if it will work as you expected it to work. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Uh-huh. So just try things out. That's how your understanding of something becomes better. That's how you get to understand something better. So that anytime you see range in a code, you will understand how it works, and you see that it's not a difficult part of Python. It's very straightforward.
Yes, sir.
So you say you don't have any question.
No, sir.
Okay. All right. So I'll send you stuff to do for the next before the next class. So I think we're meeting on 1, right? I mean at 1 o'clock on Saturday.
Yes, sir.
Please don't forget to.
Yes, sir. I won't.
Okay. All right.
Yes,
Enjoy
sir.
the rest of.
You too, sir. Bye, sir.
Yeah, bye.